Good morning, good morning. So I'm going to go through what we did in the current sprint. We're going to be talking about some of the updates we did, where they're at, and what we're going to do for next sprint to generate leads and work on SEO. We just hired a new SEO person to work on this. Rather, he worked with me last year. He worked with me on 3 or 4. I'm just officially putting him on this stage once we're able to get the funds for the revisions and start this. So as we were working with your updates, we applied them to MailerLite. So to get to that, you go to MailerLite.com and head over to automation up here. And the cool thing about this is when people fill out the forms on the site to meet with Elena, or if you want to add your list of emails, I suggest taking every single list of emails and just, even if they're prospects, cold or whatever, put them through this list, right? And then there's a few groups for that. There's the cold leads, nurtured leads, and new leads. So for every person that goes in a new lead, it's what triggers this automation. So when people go into this list here, they start to go down this funnel. It's just a very, very easy to understand email drip that will drip instant emails every morning for, between 2 and 3 days in sequence. So if you want to edit these, you just click on the email and just click edit content, but all the updates that you had is up on here. When it goes down the list, it goes to the next group, which they don't get an email, but it allows them to go from nurtured to cold, so that way you know that, hey, once they're in here, they're becoming nurtured. I would email them. I would talk to them if they're in here, definitely talk to them, because they went through, a full month of leads, a full month of emails being sent to them, right? So strike while the iron is hot. So one extra thing is setting up the Google My Business. We sent Yelena a card. Rather, Google sent her a card at her address saying, hey, are you Dream Home Realty? We're sending this to you to confirm that you are, in fact, a real business. Because if I put down, for example, my business with Strategy Viking, I get this little thing on the side. It says, hey, this is this business. You can leave a review. This is how you can set an appointment, yada, yada, yada. If I look up Dream Home Realty, it doesn't show up, right? I think we talked about that. So have her send me that card, like take a picture of it and have her send me that card, because I need to verify that. That's probably the #1 way that we can generate leads locally, as I keep learning. So please get that to me. So we applied updates to emails. We have built 10 new landing pages on the site. Let me bring that up. Oh, shucks. So as I bring that up, we have 10 new, right here, dot. And so we took that inspiration from Redfin, right? So we had 10 different versions. We want, like this one. So we have 10 different versions, and if we're using these properly, the best way to go about this is to just send people to it. Manually sending people this by posting ads on Craigslist, right? Costs $5 and gets seen in front of 200, 300 people. That's something that I could write up ads for to send people to this. So when people click this, it's going to go open up like a quick form and things like that. So we'll cover that in the next sprint. So if you're happy with this, then we can go gangbusters with that. So they're all in the pages section of the site, right? So we have to change this up in SEO, the heck out of everything, and that's going to be covered in the next sprint. So if you're happy with those pages, that's cool. We unpixelated the logo because that was an issue, and it was just a line of code I just had to put in. So that's taken care of. If you want to see it, let me bring that up, right? It was just one line of code. So if you're cool with that, we also added the landing page video. We have one more that we want to throw contact details on, but we have a few other videos. It takes time apparently to just add stuff to it because I gotta wake up the video editor, but that was just something I wanted to give to you for free. So if we're creating another video, I want to rank that as something that we can put on YouTube for the locals, because other brokers aren't doing that. Anyway, that's what I got for next sprints. I'll send you an invoice if we're good to start with the next. So what we're going to do for the next sprint is queue all the forms on the site. So all the forms on the bottom, they currently just send her an email, right? They just send her an email, and so we're going to rig it, because if you're happy with how the emails are, she's going to get, when someone fills out a form, they're going to go get an email, but they're also going to be sent a drip. They're going to start getting emails. So we're going to try and queue all the forms on the site, even all the new landing pages, like everything that has any sort of interaction with the email. They're going to start getting that drip, right? We're going to try and get a PLR for blog posts. And so what that means is we're going to try and queue up blog posts every single week, at least, for the next year. So this shows that the site looks live. And it shows that the site looks like it has a blogger. It looks like there's some forethought and some sort of content strategy. So this is something that I basically spent $5 on. This is something that I think would help, and it's just going to be an extra hour of my time. This is something extra I'm giving to you because it's not, because I've been taking so long here. I just want to give this to you. So what this looks like, it's basically a license to print articles, right? So I may or may not use this depending on what advice my SEO guy suggests, but having at least a blog post, every week or so, I still highly suggest that gets done either by the written word, by new stuff, or by pre-written stuff. We have that one video we sent to you, and I do want to throw your contact info on that and throw them on the other pages that you said were underbaked, the ones like for the city and stuff. So I think that's just something quick. So we have like 20 landing pages, so I think just putting that up would be well done. I'm also going to include one more revision because the site's not done. It still has some technical stuff that I wanted to get your feedback on for all the other stuff. So I'm still going to cover one more revision during this sprint. We'll cover the previous video. So on the site, it still has the previous theme on it. So if I go down to themes, I can still see the previous website. So I can still lift the video from that. See, I can still pull the videos from that. So what I'm going to do is go back, get that, and then put that on the site again, because you were a fan of that. Yeah, we need to get Google My Business verification. Just have Yelena send us the envelope, like take a picture of the envelope and email that off. We can optimize that. There's a lot of opportunity for SEO. So once we are able to start this next sprint and get paid for this block, and then we can start ranking that. Then from there, the emails are going to be synced, the page is going to be optimized, and then we're going to be building off backlinks for the site. And it's just a matter of time before, we were doing like 100, I think we were doing 154 visits. So from 0 to 50 a month in user visits is what was happening. And these spike up whenever that we update you, right? So this seems to be what is happening like when we're not updating you. So this seems to be what's actually happening. So between 10 and 20 people are checking out the site now. So per week. So that's, that's pretty reasonable. So once we're able to start the next wave, I think that's when I can start to turn the results here. As we're building out the site, then I think we should be gravy from there. So let me know what you think, and if I should send off the invoice, because I'm still going to cover one more revision, but just let me know what you think. All right, enjoy the rest of your day.